Why does it feel like your talent has disappeared? When you were young, you were the child who learned everything quickly. You were seen by teachers as a promising student, and by relatives as the smart one. Back then, you faced the world with complete openness, as if every new thing could be mastered with ease. That light, effortless understanding felt like an inborn ability. It made you believe you were different. But at some point, without noticing, that sense of lightness slowly became heavy. Now you hesitate when facing new skills. You pull back when challenges appear. Even fields you once handled with ease now feel demanding. You watch others move steadily forward, while you feel as if you are stuck in place. And you can't help asking yourself, where did my talent go? Did it really evaporate with time? Psychology tells us, talent rarely disappears out of nowhere. More often, it becomes hidden beneath slowly formed mental habits. These habits are hard to notice, yet they are enough to gradually dim what once shined. You may have fallen into reliance on early competence because you learned fast in the beginning. You became used to the sense of achievement that comes from quick mastery. That experience turned into your comfort zone. Once you encounter complex things that cannot be understood immediately, the unfamiliar struggle triggers discomfort. So you subconsciously retreat to familiar territory, repeating what you have already mastered. Your talent was not taken away. Rather, you gradually gave up learning paths that require slow climbing, and chose activities that provide instant control and certainty. You protected your confidence, but also blocked the possibility of growth. Your cognitive resources are being invisibly scattered. Modern life is filled with information and constant distractions. Your attention is sliced into fragments. Talent often needs continuous and focused flow states to fully express itself. But when your time is filled with notifications, short videos and constant task switching, deep thinking loses its space. The brain becomes accustomed to passive intake and rapid jumping, and struggles to stay engaged in creative processes that require patience and quiet. You are not becoming dull. You simply haven't left enough room for your mind to operate. You have also gone through a long process of adaptive trimming. Growing up, you learned to submit work on time, follow rules, and fit into groups. These are essential skills for social survival. But along the way, you may have unknowingly restrained your unique and unconventional ways of thinking. Talent often comes with a certain inconsistency. It may appear as intense personal interests, different problem-solving approaches, or cross-domain curiosity. To live more smoothly, you slowly hid these traits away. Over time, even you became used to this pattern. If you want to reconnect with that hidden ability, you can start with a few small adjustments. The first step is to put down the burden of talent. Accept that you need practice, that you will make mistakes and sometimes learn slower than others. This is not self-denial. It is self-release. When you stop expecting instant mastery, you allow yourself to begin from unfamiliar ground and move forward step by step with stability. True mastery often comes from repetitions and attempts that do not shine. The second step is to retrain focus. You don't need unrealistic goals. Start with a short, uninterrupted period each day. During that time, do only one thing. Fully experience the process from beginning to end. The key is allowing attention to sink continuously. When you experience deep engagement a few times, that clarity and efficiency will help you regain a better state. Finally, actively seek things that spark your inner interest. Outside of daily tasks, find one or two things that make you curious. Things you are willing to spend time exploring. They do not need practical value, nor external validation. In these free explorations, you are more likely to feel that original joy of engagement driven by interest. And it is precisely in this pressure-free state that you often reconnect with your unique talent. In truth, talent has never been an easy shortcut to success. It is more like a lens that needs constant polishing. Only when you are willing to face your real self and give it time and patience, Will it reflect clear and radiant light once again?